Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Atomos Tarot, and today's question is, what are their thoughts and feelings towards you? So I have three piles to choose from. I have pile 1 with the Affirmators Tarot and Purple Agate. I have pile 2 with Tarot of the Divine and Ocean Jasper, and I have pile 3 with Black Tarot and Rose Quartz. So I'll give you a minute to choose whichever pile you resonate most with. So that could be the cards, that could be the stones / crystals, and then you can go down to the timestamps down below and go to pick which pile resonates with you. Hi there, pile 1. So you picked the Purple Agate and the Affirmators Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to know that this is the right pile. So if it sounds like your person with the oracle cards, then you know you have the right pile. Otherwise, you might want to pick a different pile. If it sounds like you, it could be indicative of very strong mirroring energy, which just means that you and your person are very similar, and you have very, it's a reflection of like things you need to learn in your life as well. So I'll start with some oracle cards and stuff. Pile 1's person. What is pile 1's person like? Pile 1's person like? Pile 1's person. What is pile 1's? Okay. Okay. So we have Black Dahlia. It's figure 47. Black Dahlia, betrayal, murder, sadness, negativity, elegant. And then I have figure 29, Rose, I love you, desire, lust. Okay, so right off the bat, pretty intense energy. This feels like if this isn't your connection, this feels a little intense. So this doesn't feel quite so new. This feels like you've been with your person for either a while or you've gone through separations and this person's still thinking about you. Very, very strong emotions. I think they think that you were so beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, lovely. Like a lot of people want you. I think that they can come across as very, like, scary maybe, or maybe a little emo, or maybe a little cynical, or there's something about them that's very unapproachable, and yet mysterious. Like a lot of people are very intrigued by your person. I think they have a lot of mystery surrounding them, but they don't let a lot of people in a lot. So I'm also gonna get some more. Yeah, I think your person is very beautiful, like physically attractive, and I think a lot of people come towards them because of how attractive they are. Like a, I don't know, there's like, it looks like a very typical bad boy kind of vibes, you know? Yeah, very, very handsome, very beautiful, very elegant, maybe like understated kind of jewelry. So maybe like watches that are expensive or something like that, or really fine jewelry or things like that. Like something that shows like class and elegance, but at the same time isn't so out there. It's a very classic feel. Okay, so pile 1's person, that popped out real quick. Moderation. Okay, moderation here. Yeah, I feel like they feel like the type of person that has a lot underneath the surface but doesn't show a lot of people. And so with this moderation thing, I think a lot of people think that they might be humble, or I don't know, like not a really not really a show off, but it's really clear they have a lot of like mystery, a lot of standards, a lot of ideas, a lot of like, I don't know, your person feels very like not a lot of people know them really, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't think they let people get close, but I think like you've seen a softer side of them that they just don't show other people. I think they're really good at hiding their emotions from others and really good at keeping a lot of their more intense emotions away from people, but I think you've seen part of it, and I think that scares them a little bit. So what is Pavlin's person like? Okay. I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Tower in reverse. Is there any more cards that accidentally flipped? Yeah. Okay. So both of these cards are in reverse. I think they're very close to like crumbling on the inside. I think they're used to pushing away their emotions. They're used to not examining it too hard. They're used to just like logic over emotions, and they're used to not like they're used to just pushing through. And I don't think right now in their life that's working out for them really great. I think that I feel like they're used to having like a very calm demeanor, but on the inside it's very like chaotic. It's very scary. Like I think on the outside they come across as kind of like a rose, very desirable, very put together, very beautiful, very elegant, very like, but like it lets people like not able to let people come close. But on the inside they can be quite sad or have some sort of depression or have some sort of like negativity, or is a lot scarier on the inside, a lot more vulnerable on the inside than they let out in the outside world. I think they like being put together, but yeah, they have a kind of a chaotic inner world. I will say though, if you are the only person that this person is being emotionally vulnerable with, I will say it's not your job to be this person's only emotional support system. This person feels like they need a bigger emotional support system, and maybe to unpack some of their thoughts and feelings here. But if this is like an ex, I feel like they were kind of like hot and cold with you. I feel like they might have been, I don't know, like at one point you're like, okay, I really feel like they really like me or really are into it or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're just kind of like scared and like it runs away from the connection, either like leaves you on red for like a couple days or something like that. Like it feels like they didn't, which is like really ironic because it says moderation, so you would expect something that's more consistent over time. But I honestly feel like this person has been kind of not consistent with you. Like when they're with you it's good, but when they're not with you it's like you're like, what is going on through their head? And I think they like pretending like they have everything together, like it's not a big deal or whatever, but like clearly Tower in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, like they're holding back a lot of things, and things are happening in their life right now. So I'm gonna get into your tarot cards and see how they're feeling, things like that. Which is funny because like the purple agate, in my last reading, it also had the person's energy was also quite intense, a little obsessive, a little scary, but that's interesting. So I'm gonna put this to the side. So I'll put you on the side here. Okay. Okay, so you had affirmators. Tarot. Okay. We'll start with their thoughts and then we're going to get into their feelings about you. Though there might be, you know, messages of thoughts and feelings that kind of like cross with each other. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out. Okay. So pile. Okay, so pile 1. What is pile 1's? Okay, one shuffle. Pile 1's person. What are pile 1's person's thoughts about them? Pile 1's person's thoughts about them. Pile 1's person's thoughts about them. Okay. Pile 1's person's thoughts. Okay, 3 cards. So they have 6 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands upright, and King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I think they thought that this connection was going to be something short-term, kind of a fling, kind of fun, kind of flirty, kind of not serious at all. I think they thought that this was a connection that they weren't going to settle down with or have as intense emotions as they do. But clearly like that hasn't worked out for them. I think that I don't know. I think they fear you taking advantage of them in some way. Your person feels kind of, I don't know, loaded or has a lot of money. And they didn't really see themselves sharing it with like you or anyone really. Let's get more about their thoughts. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. Pile 1's person's thoughts. I have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like right now you might not be in communication with your person, or it's very sparse communication. I think they think about reaching out to you, but then they think like, no, that's not it. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they really thought that this wasn't going to be an intense connection as it was. I think that they, whoa, look at a lot. I think that they, yeah, I think they thought it was just going to be a casual kind of relationship. And they're trying really hard to keep it as a casual relationship. But I think they constantly think about wanting to reach out and actually talking to you and like things, but they're like holding themselves back. I think part of them sometimes dreams about a potential long-term commitment with you, but then they like talk themselves out of it. So yeah, I think that they think you really like them. 5 of Swords. So they might have a little bit of an ego, to be honest. But I think that, yeah, Queen of Wands. I think that you're not really taking this person's crap. With this 5 of Swords, whenever this porcupine shows up, they look so confused, and I think your person is just so confused why you're not kind of like falling at their feet or not falling for their tricks or really, or like they're confused like why they're telling you so much about how they're feeling or their emotions or more than they would other people, and it's kind of freaking them out. I think they see you as someone that is very trustworthy and someone that wouldn't like do like real harm to them or like wouldn't tell their secrets to the world, but that still doesn't stop them from like being scared, you know? Yeah, I think your person likes to think of an ideal future with you, but like for some reason they're not like letting themselves do that. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's a very much like a holding back, like all of this of wanting to come forward, of wanting to tell you how they feel, of wanting to talk to you or potentially having a future with you. I don't know. Okay, why are they not coming forward? Why is pile one's person not coming forward? Why is pile one's person feeling blocked? Or maybe you blocked them. 10 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I think this connection was more than they were anticipating. I think that maybe they have a lot of responsibilities in life, and they were not really actually expecting anything to happen from this connection. I think they really desire you physically, but they also desire you emotionally. Yeah. So that's what they're thinking. I'm gonna get how they're feeling now. Okay. Let's see what they're feeling. Okay, what is how one person feeling towards them? Feeling towards them. Pile one's person feelings towards them. Pile one's person's feelings towards them. Pile one's person's feelings towards them. Feelings. Okay. So I have yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I don't think, okay, I think they tried really hard to like leave this connection, but they constantly think about you. They constantly want you, like they can't, honestly, they can't get you out in their mind. And I think their old tricks of just like moving on, whatever, like relationships being kind of expendable is not really working with them. They like want to end it, but it's not working. And they're trying to like, you know, like leave you behind or leave you alone and like, you know, just kind of do their own thing. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, they're trying really hard to be like, okay, I don't need this person or whatever. But it's not working again. And then I have the Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Maybe you block them. I feel like they want to come forward. But either you block them or they really have a lot of fears. Again, 10 of Wands. Or like they, yeah, I think you're a lot more than they were expecting. And I think it scares them, honestly. I think they're scared. I think they want to be able to be like, okay, whatever, this relationship meant nothing or whatever. Again, Knight of Swords. 10, yeah. Okay, if you broke up with your person, if you're not with your person right now, they really, really miss you. Like, really, really miss you. Page of Wands. And they're not really like, okay, I feel like they're trying to move on, go through casual dates or casual, you know, flings, you know, trying to like forget you, but it's not working, and their tricks are not, the way that they cope is not, it's not working for them anymore. I think they had a lot of fun with you. I think they like reminisce and remember all of the joy that you all had, which is interesting because like when we're talking about feelings, there's like no cups here. Also Virgo energy, lots of sword energy too, so that's what is it? That is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But I feel like they really like you, and I think they really miss you, and I think, yeah, I feel like this is like a previous partner. Like someone you're not really in contact with anymore. And I think it was because they gave you so many ups and downs. Like it was just, you were like, I'm done dealing with like your, like I can't be your only emotional support system. I can't be everything you need me to be in one person. Like there's a reason why people need emotional support systems. I think y'all had a lot of fun. I think you all watched like a lot of like cheesy or romantic comedy type of movies together, or like some sort of Disney movies together. I think you had a lot of fun. Like I think you're very childish with each other. And I think this person really misses that. I think there's very few people that this person feels comfortable being that vulnerable with. And even then they weren't even that vulnerable with you. But I was the most vulnerable they've probably been with other people. I think they're really trying hard to move on from you, but it's just, yeah. And the fact that there's no cups here, it makes me feel like they're really rationalizing how they're trying to feel. And there's a lot of sword energy, right? really trying to rationalize. They're really trying not to think. But like we have some like 3 major arcana. Like that's half of this spread is major arcana, and I think that clearly this relationship was very significant to them. Maybe significant because they've never felt this way for other people, or it's really making them confront the turmoil that's inside them. I do want to get some channeled love messages. So these cards kind of stick together, so I might just randomly pull them out from the deck instead. We'll see what happens. Okay. Pile. What would pile 1's person like to say? Pile 1's person like to say to them. Okay. I'm sorry I got defensive. I love laughing with you. I want us to have fun. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I have nothing else to really add about that because, like, yeah, I feel like they really pushed you away and they were very, like, kind of hot and cold with you. They had a lot of fun with you. They wanted that connection to just be, like, something easy, flirty, fun. But, again, I don't think they were expecting such an intense connection with you. Okay, I have a couple cards here. Okay, they're sticking together. You're intoxicating. I want you back. Yeah. Again, this felt like an ex or some sort of past situation. Also, when we were talking about their thoughts and the Six of Cups comes up, it's always like a nostalgia card that's very much like you've known this person in the past, or you were childhood friends, or you're kind of soulmates, or you are like you feel like you've known each other. I want to take this. We were meant to be. Oh, what the heck? Okay. And again, that's like that Six of Cups energy, I think. Okay, and then this wanted to pop out. This. Not now, and I need space. Oh, and I don't think you realize how much you helped me. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, and then in the back of the deck we're toxic. And so I think this person might think that y'all, okay, maybe a little because they don't have a good emotional support system, and so that's why they're feeling, or maybe it's because this person's being confronted with a lot of their baggage, a lot of their toxicity, and yeah. I feel like this was a quite significant connection, and it's very obvious that your person still thinks very deeply about you. I don't think they're quite at the level of understanding that this was as significant as it was. I feel like they're still trying to rationalize it. They're still trying to like find other things to blame, or pretending like it wasn't as intense as it was for them. And again, with like that not now, again, I feel like not now, it could be that not now this connection is taking place, or not now that this person has realized the extent of their actions, or how much they've hurt you, or the extent of how they feel. I need space. I want you back. I feel like they want the connection where it was easy and fun with you, but you're not going to let them do that. Like, you've put your boundaries up and you're just like, no, you're not going to get the benefits of like a girlfriend unless you can give me the benefits of a boyfriend back, kind of thing, or partner or whatever. Like, you're not going to get the benefits of a partner unless I have a partner in you. But yeah, so I feel like that's all I have for you, pile 1. I would love to hear your specific situations. So if comment down below your specific situations. I love reading those. And if this reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for when I post a new video. But I think that's everything, pile 1. I hope I'll see you next video. Bye. Hi there, pile 2. So you picked Ocean Jasper and Tarot of the Divine. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to see if you have the right pile. So if it doesn't sound like your person, you might want to pick a different pile, or it could, if it sounds like you, it could be strong mirroring energy or indicative of strong mirroring energy. So I'll start with some oracle cards and then we'll go from there. So I'll start with these cards here. Pile two's person. What is pile two's person like? Pile two's person. What is pile two's person like? Pile two's person. Pile two's person. Okay. So I have figure 22, Hyacinth, sport, competition, play, game play. And then I have Rose, figure 28, I love you, desire, lust. Okay. Okay, so I think your person is quite sweet, quite romantic, but still very, still has a lot of like a masculine energy, if that makes sense. So they're not afraid of going after what they want, not afraid of, you know, saying how it is, being assertive, being, I think they could be a little competitive, and again with the sports and gameplay, they could be athletic, or really value sports, or maybe they do sports professionally kind of thing. Game, I think they're also kind of a little bit of a nerd. I think that I think a lot of people find them very attractive. I think that I think they're very playful. I think they're very like a little bit of a romantic, likes being goofy with you, but maybe a little bit of a kind of a player-ish energy, but not, but they're still like a genuine person, if that makes sense. Because like with the games here, it makes me like, okay, do they play games with you? But I'm not quite sure yet. And I'm pretty sure this flower, if I remember correctly, it's a flower in Greek mythology. It was named after like a lover of Apollo or something like that. I think this person can be quite relaxed, go with the flow, but is like really, really good in whatever kind of field they're in. So if they play a lot of sports or whatever, like if they're like on a, I don't know, basketball or soccer team or whatever, it's kind of like effortless the way that they do things. And they're still like, I don't know, captain or whatever. I don't know anything about sports, but I think they can be quite childish or playful. Let me get some more cards. So pile number 2. What is pile number 2's person like? Pile number 2's person. Pile number 2's person. Pile number 2's person. Pile number 2's person. They could be a little bit out of touch with reality. I'm feeling like a little floaty. Maybe they, I don't know, like drugs. I don't know. Or they like feeling good? Question mark. Pile number 2's person. What is pile number 2's person? Pile number 2's person is brilliance. Yeah. Yeah, effortless, kind of amazing in whatever field they are in. They are though I think a lot of people might underestimate them in terms of like, I don't know, maybe intelligence or things like that. Like whatever this person's field is, it feels more like a skill-based kind of field or whatever. So for example, with the sports or whatever. So maybe they're really, really brilliant in that and a lot of accolades for that. But when it comes to like academics or whatever, a lot of people take them for granted or they don't realize how smart they are. I think a person's very smart, but they don't care for like being smart, if that makes sense. They don't feel pretentious. They feel very relaxed, very kind of happy-go-lucky. They don't feel calculated, but I think that they they could think of strategies of like, I don't know, how to get you or how to solve a problem or things like that. Ocean Jasper always makes me think of the beach. So they might like just going out on adventures. Yeah, very physical person. A couple more cards to describe your person. I think they like living life. Yeah, Queen of Wands, fire energy there. Even with that lava looking thing, it reminds me of fire energy. So that could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. One more card, please. Okay, that's too many. Okay, and then I have Temperance. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like they're not in any rush to kind of get things in their life going or whatever. Like, I feel like they're not, yeah, they're not in any rush. They're very okay with going with the flow. They are very, that doesn't mean that they're not fiery or passionate or anything. I think they have a lot of passion. I think they have a lot of drive and ambition and things, but they're not worried about a time frame of when to do things, and they're not worried about if they can't get something. I think they know they're going to get it because they're willing. They're skilled. I think they're kind of effortless. I think that a lot of people are kind of jealous of this person because they just kind of do things effortlessly. But I do think your person works hard. I think they're patient, and I think, again, like, they're not necessarily calculating, but they could be. They could, plan ahead and think about all the steps that they need to take. I think they're very smart. So something like chess, they'd be really good at. I think, yeah, I feel like there's like these wild cat imageries here, right? And sunflowers is always like very happy. It reminds me of Leo energy, but this wild cat energy here, it makes me feel like your person has a wilder side, I guess, that is that they have a lot of control over. And it's not in a tight grip kind of control. It's a very much like, I understand my needs, I understand my wants, I understand like what I need to do, but like this person, this like lady figure, I think is also representing themselves like that they are very in control, very calm, very collected, very like yeah, they know when to fight, they know when to not fight, and when to back down, when to not back down. I think they're very smart. I think they are, yeah, quite brilliant. And yeah, I think that's all I have for your person. So I'm going to put these to the sides, and then I'm going to start with their thoughts, and then we're going to get into their feelings. So I'm going to put that over here. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So we'll get into your tarot cards now. Pile 2. I think they're also quite young for the amount of acolytes that they do have. But yeah. This feels like someone who's, I don't know, like kind of like in university level, things like that. Somewhere there. Very young. Ooh. Oops. Okay, one more shuffle. Pile 2's person's thoughts. 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 2 of Wands, upright. Okay, too many. Pile 2's person's thoughts for pile 2. Pile 2's person's thoughts for pile 2. 3 of Coins, in reverse. Pile 2's person's thoughts. High Priestess. Oh. How to this person's thoughts. Page of Wands. Okay. Pile to this person's thoughts. Pile to this person's thoughts. Pile to this person's thoughts. Okay. This feels like this is not a kind of ex, or if you knew this person, it doesn't feel like y'all have done anything in the past, like not even a fling, just like friends. And the song that's playing in my head is "This Could Be the Start of Something New. It Feels So Right to Be Here with You." Blah. That High School Musical song. And I think your person thinks that potentially this could be a really great relationship. With this Two of Wands, I think they're debating whether or not to keep it as just kind of like just as friends, or something more. Like, is this something that I can grow with this person or not? Yeah, Hanged Man. I think they're wanting to take things slow with you. I think that they are really, really deciding whether or not, you know, they want to come forward with anything, or, you know, ask you on a date maybe, or maybe take the connection to kind of another level. Like, this feels like it's not necessarily, I feel like maybe you've known your person as like a friend, and now only things are starting to get kind of romantic, or this is someone who's new and you feel like you've known this person before, or it's very easy with this person. And I think this person just makes people feel very comfortable. I think they are kind of like easy to get along with. I have the Three of Swords. Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse. King of Swords. All right. Yeah. I think they just want to like tell you exactly how they're feeling. I think they are scared of getting hurt, but I don't think that's going to stop them from trusting their gut. I think a lot of good things have come to this person from when they trust their gut. And I think with you, they're kind of just like, I don't know. I feel like this person could be good for me. I think that this person could potentially, yeah, be good for me. I think maybe they have just gotten out of a relationship, or they're not looking for anything serious right now. But I think with you, they potentially are thinking of something that they can build with. You could have met at school again, or like you had a mutual friend like connect y'all or something like that, or will have a mutual friend connect y'all or something. I think that they think you are so beautiful. I think that they think that you are kind of mysterious and kind of like, but also like super, super playful. I feel like if you were at a party and you're laughing or whatever, like the only thing they'll notice is your laugh. I think they really like your laugh. I think that you are very smart. They think you're very smart. They think that you are very put together. I think they think, yeah, there's something mysterious about you that they want to like uncover. They want to like solve. They want to like figure out. I think you, to them, they think that you're a genuine person. And yeah, they're really kind of deciding whether or not they, you know, want to take things to the next level or not yet. And I think you'll have a lot of fun with each other. You could be sporty too, and you could also want, like, maybe you're both competitive with each other. And it could be something as simple as like a video game, like, I don't know, Mario Kart or whatever. I think they see that you do the most for people. And I feel like they're thinking, if I'm with this person, I have to be able to like, I don't know, spoil you or provide for you or whatever. Not that you really need it, because they think that you're still put together and able to do it, but they want to like spoil you. They want to, I don't know, be kind to you. They won't have a lot of fun. They might be a little bit of a hopeless romantic. Let's get to seeing how they feel though. I think they want to have a lot of adventures with you. I think they really do want to come forward. I think they're in their choices. I think they're seeing like it's more advantageous to like come forward, and offer you something or tell you how they feel. So let's get how they're feeling though. Okay, how is pile 2's person feeling towards pile 2? How is this person feeling towards pile 2? How does pile 2's person feel towards pile 2? The magician. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They really like you. Really, really like you. I have Page of Coins. Yeah, they really like. I think part of it is also like that new love kind of energy, like the honeymoon phase kind of thing as well. Like again, they want to be kind to you. They want to spoil you. They think you're magical. They think they feel magical with you. They really want to, I guess, manifest a connection with you. Pile 2's person's feelings. Okay. I have 5 of coins in reverse, and I have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they don't really know what to expect. I have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay, interesting. And okay, yeah, okay. I feel like they feel like if they do come forward with an offer, if they do like want to take it to the next level or take you out on a date or whatever, they're scared that it will end with something really disastrous, but also that it could end in something amazing. I think they're thinking like, yeah, again, those possible scenarios or future potentials with you. And sometimes I feel like to them, you're hard to read. And you could be very well like, but I like put my heart on my sleeve. Like, I feel like I'm so obvious about it, but I don't know. The Sun in reverse, Leo energy. And then I also have Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius, lots of fire sign. And then 5 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, maybe you've rejected this person already. Or maybe they're scared of you rejecting them because they're in reverse. I think they're kind of scared of the potential amazingness that y'all could have, but also scared of the potential terribleness that y'all could have. I think this person knows that they'll be really heartbroken if they come forward and you reject them, kind of thing. However, I'm seeing a lot more of these like positive cards in reverse, and I feel like in their mind they'll be like, okay, it's worth the potential of the pain if I can have the potential of this amazing energy, fun, happiness, balanced, loving energy with this person. What are they feeling? Yeah, I think that right now they're I don't want to say they're like in love or anything. I don't think that's the case, but I think that they really like you. I think they have a lot of fun with you. I have the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think that they think you are phenomenal, amazing. Queen of Wands, wow. Okay. Yeah, and I think part of them is just like, how did this person even look my way, kind of thing. Or how am I catching this person? I think they really think really highly of you. And I think you're so kind and sweet and things like that, but I think you're kind of like with everybody. And they're just like, well, I don't think I'm special then because like I feel like you're hiding I think part of you is not showing them everything about you, and they know that there's parts of you that they don't know about yet. More amazing parts than just this Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups energy. They know that there's like kind of like an Empress you're hiding within, but it's so obvious to them that there's something a lot more amazing on the inside. Lots of major arcana. Well, yeah, quite a bit of major arcana actually. So again, makes me think significance. Yeah, I think y'all are, I don't know, maybe friends, and there's doing that weird flirty thing, and you're just like, I wonder what this person thinks about me or whatever. Like, yeah, they like you. They like you quite a bit. I don't know, I think they feel like, yeah, I feel like this hasn't really become a relationship quite yet. And I think that they're just thinking about like, if I am with this person, like, it could be so amazing, but it could also end terribly, and I'm scared. But I don't think that's gonna really hold them back. I feel like they probably will come forward soon about how they feel about you. Though we did get the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is pretty slow energy, so we'll see what happens. I also want to pull some channeled love messages from them. But yeah, Hanged Man could be very slow energy, but then we also have the Magician, which is quite fast. I want to learn everything about you. Yeah, again, with that, maybe you're only showing your Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, but they know there's an Empress even more about you. I see a future with you. There you go. You are so beautiful. Yeah, again, I mean, come on. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Empress came out. The Sun came out. Like, come on. Magician came out. Like, oh my gosh. I think we could create a life. Yeah, see, that's all I was saying. Exactly. Let's see a future. I think we can create a life together. And then this, I have fun with you. I think you have like a lot of fun with your person. I think y'all laugh a lot. Oh, dang, you make me laugh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I accidentally bent my cards there. Oh my gosh. I want you back. So if this is an X, they clearly want you back. So again, with that, if this was an X, yeah, again, with that, I love laughing with you. Be my boo. I miss you. So if this was an X, yeah, they obviously want you back. I think you have a lot of fun with your person. I think that you everything. And then in the back of the deck is I want to hold you. Okay. Well, I think they also like going on adventures with you again with that Ocean Jasper. It makes me think road trips, adventures. Yeah, they want to create a life with you. And yeah, I feel like the fear that they have about a potential heartbreak from you is being overrid by the potential amazingness y'all could have. Though it does mean that they could be a little slow coming forward, but we'll see. We'll see if they come forward or not. Quickly or fast. I feel like they will come forward, but I don't know timing wise. But anyways, I think that's all I have for you, pile 2. I would love to hear your specific situation, so if you can comment down below, I love reading those. If this reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. But I think that's everything, pile 2, so I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi there, pile 3. You picked the Rose Quartz and the Black Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to see if you have the right pile. If it doesn't sound like your person, then it might not be the right pile. You might need to pick a different pile. If it sounds like you, then you might need, it could be indicative of strong mirroring energy. So I'll start with some oracle cards to get a vibe check, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I will start with my botanicals. Okay. Okay. Pile 3's person. What is pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. And pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. Whoa. A lot. Pile 3's person. What is pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like? So I have Bluebell, humility and consistency. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pile 3's person. Okay, something flipped over there, I think. And I have cabbage. Profit, prosperity, stability, comfort, nourishment. Yeah. Okay. When I was shuffling earlier, I also saw Ginkgo biloba, and that makes me think this person could be a little traditional. This person is very, very hardworking. I think a lot of people take them for granted, but they also have a really stable sense of self, and I think they care very deeply about family. They care very deeply about responsibilities. I think they're so willing to put in all the hard work. Yeah, they feel like a very consistent, stable, practical, caring, genuine person. I think your person is just a really good person. Like Also with the cabbages or whatever, like it always makes me think of Avatar, the my cabbages. So I think they're also really fun and comforting, and I think they make people feel very comfortable. Like I think they are so, yeah, genuine. Um, and I think it's really rare to find people that are this genuine. I think a lot of people mistake them for something like a rose, because sometimes a cabbage can look like a rose, or like roses can look like cabbages. But yeah, they're still, yeah, so kind, so sweet, so, yeah, they're so hardworking. I think they might be a little bit traditional. I think they care very deeply about their culture and values and beliefs. I don't know why. I think they could be Asian. But that might just be because of the Avatar reference that I'm getting that Asian feel. And also with the ginkgo biloba that I kept seeing in the deck earlier. Whatever it was. No, I want to pull that card out because I kept seeing it. Ginkgo. I want to see what keywords it had. Ginkgo. Longevity, hope, peace, balance. Yeah. I think your person is very stable, committed, solid, all over, like, still very kind and sweet. I think that they are very mature. They clearly have a sense of, they have an idea of what's right and wrong. And I think they're so willing to like listen and understand you as a person, understand other people. But that doesn't mean that they will all listen to the other side, but that doesn't mean that they'll be super swayed easily. I think they have a really, they feel very moral. They feel very, like they've thought about their morality a lot. This person feels like they like peace. They like a simple, comfortable life. A very like, I don't know, like a Buddhist type of ideology about life. They always work hard, and they always want to be the best they can, but they're also very okay with comfort. They're okay with the way that life is. Like they don't like complaining all that much. They are very, very hardworking. I think a lot of people don't see them that, I don't know, like highly, or like they don't notice how amazing your person is until they get to know them. I think they could be, I don't know, come across as maybe like boring, or not. They don't have like that explosive big energy. I think they're more subdued. But like I'm already getting so much from just these two cards. Yeah, I think they're very sweet. I think they're very caring. I think that if they love you, they will let you know. They don't care for games or playing or something that's just gonna be there for a little while. Like I think they genuinely care about the people in their lives. Okay. Pile 3's person. What is Pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like. Pile 3's person like. Okay. Productivity. Oh wow, look at that. They could be a little bit of a workaholic though. But again, like look at this person, and there's this child that's with this person. They could have people who depend on them. So again, they could be some sort of boss or manager, or they could have kids, or they're really good with kids. They could have a very kind of like motherly kind of energy. Like they feel very productivity. Like they're willing to put in all the hard work, be consistent, put in the effort, and that goes the same with the relationships that they find themselves in. It's a very much like a slow, steady wins the race kind of vibe, rather than a go big, go home type of thing. Yeah, I think they're very practical, very consistent, very humble, very self-reliant. Yeah, they're just they feel comfortable. Yeah, they feel comfortable to be around. They're easy to talk to, but also most of the time I feel like you would probably be most of the talking. but they're really, really good listeners, and they actually do listen to what you're saying. They don't just whatever. I think when you get to know them, they talk a lot then, but yeah. Okay, what is pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like? So I have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think this person likes taking time with their decisions. Very practical, very logical. Okay, I'll take these two. They value comfort, stability. I have Judgment in reverse and the Magician. Yeah, again, that feeling of like slow and steady will win the race instead of that like super big energetic like push or whatever, like because like Magician makes me feel like someone who's manifesting quickly, someone who's you know, magical, kind of out there, kind of, you know, a very big energy. But with this in reverse, it makes me feel like they're very more subdued or more like hermit type of energy. Judgment in reverse also, yeah, makes me think they take their time with decisions, and they think a lot about the past and like what they could do to improve. I think they're also just genuinely sweet. Though sometimes they can be a little slow when it comes to the decision making stuff. They could be a little, yeah, a little bit of workaholic, that sometimes they will push away more of their personal needs or more of their romantic needs kind of thing, like or relationships kind of thing. However, I think that they're in their mind they want to build kind of like an empire for their family, but they have to remember like their family is still something they have to consider in the now, rather than just in the future kind of thing. But yeah, this person feels quite mature, quite stable, quite solid. I think that's all I have about your person. So I'm going to move these to the sides, and then we're going to get into your tarot cards. We'll start with their thoughts, and then we're going to go into their feelings about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like having things be perfect. Because I'm still futzing with this, and why am I still futzing with this? Okay, let's do this. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'm still not happy with this, but I want to move on. Okay. Pile 3. Is pile 3's person's thoughts about them. Pile 3's person's thoughts about pile 3. Their thoughts about pile 3. Pile 3's thoughts. So I have the Four of Wands in reverse. I have the Empress. Wow. Okay. Obviously, they think you're gorgeous. I have the Page of Coins or Spears here in this deck. Page of Spheres. The World upright. Two of Spheres in reverse. Okay. Again, with that long decision-making thing happening. Okay. Well, what's the one that stayed upright? And then I have the Eight of Swords upright. And then in the back of the deck, Six of Wands. Okay. Okay, I'm getting... I think that... Okay, I think maybe this person wants something serious and you're not quite there yet. Or it could be flipped. With this Page of Spheres, pages are always the youngest court cards in my opinion, and I think they have a lot of growing to do. I think they either think that you still have a lot of growing to do, but you obviously have that potential to get there, or, again, with that baby growing in the belly here as well, or it could be that they still have a lot more growing to do. Six of Wands in reverse. So Six of Wands upright is some sort of victory that we're gaining. With it in reverse, it's making me feel like there's some sort of defeat. Four of Wands also upright is like a very stable, committed partnership kind of thing. But then with it in reverse makes me feel like something just didn't work out. World upright is an ending. And Eight of Swords is very much in your head about a lot of anxieties, a lot of problems. I think this person is quite methodical, and sometimes they don't. They think really logically a lot of the times, that they don't think about their emotions or their feelings. Because like even while I was telling you, I was like, this is this card, this does this does it. And like normally I more intuitively read stuff, and I'm just like, I grab stuff from every single card kind of thing. This person could be some sort of like teacher, or some sort of like, yeah, someone who teaches, I feel like. Or yeah, has a position where they have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. And I think sometimes that gets them stuck in this kind of indecisive thing. I have two figures here with their backs turned. And it feels like right now y'all are not talking. If this is like an ex, I think there's still some sort of commitment that's keeping you together. Maybe y'all have a child together, or maybe I don't know, maybe you're just not talking at the moment for whatever reason. Yeah, maybe y'all have a child or whatever, unexpectedly kind of thing, and that's what's causing a lot of the anxiety here. Or because like there's an egg being cracked here, there's a baby growing in this belly, and I think you and this person maybe are figuring out like what's a good equal give and take in a relationship, or things of that nature. I want to get more cards to clarify what they're thinking about you. What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3? Pile 3's person thinking about pile 3. Pile 3's person's thoughts. Pile 3's person's thoughts about pile 3. Pile 3's person's thoughts. Okay, that was too many. Pile 3's person's thoughts. Well, they clearly think you're beautiful and amazing and nurturing and kind. And it's someone that they potentially saw a future with, and maybe like you rejected them about something, or maybe they rejected you for some reason. What are can you clarify? Okay, let's clarify this. Actually, clarify these Four of Wands in reverse for me, please. I have the Queen of Spheres in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they saw potential with you, but maybe you're not looking for the same things this person is looking. Maybe they want someone who's more, I don't know, I guess like stable in their life, or maybe you want to take things a lot slower than they do, or you're a lot more closed off than they are about this relationship. I have 3 of Spheres. Yeah, maybe you just want to have fun right now. Maybe 10 of Wands in reverse. Or maybe you have a lot of responsibilities and you just don't show it to this person. Or this person has a lot of responsibilities and they don't show you and you're just like, well, what's going on? Okay, well, let's get into their feelings. Maybe that will help clear some of their thoughts here. Pile. Pile 3's person's feelings towards pile 3. Pile 3's person's feelings towards pile 3. What are their feelings towards pile 3? Feelings. I have the Temperance. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. 6 of Cups. Okay, there's a lot here. 6 of Cups. The Sun in reverse. The Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah. Maybe you've told this person, like, hey, I want to take things slower, or maybe other way, like they said they want to take things slower, but I feel like this person's the one who wants a relationship a lot stronger than you do, the Tower. But like I think you're saying like, no, we need to build a better foundation together, rather than like jump into it too quickly. I think that's what it is. And then I have the 8 of Cups in reverse, and I have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. This makes me think like, yeah, this person really wants to move forward ahead of the connection or something or whatever. Oh, this is Knight of Cups. But there's something like, yeah, blocking them from, okay, Death in reverse in the back. Yeah, I don't think you've like turned this person down. I think you're just saying like, okay, I don't want to jump into anything too soon, and I think you're being very upfront about how you're feeling. I think you're like, yeah, I do have some sort of feelings for you, but I still need more time to figure out if this is what I want in my life. And I think this person is a lot more invested in the connection than you are, or maybe you're hiding how invested you feel, and like maybe you're just like, okay, whoa, this might be moving too fast for me, and that's a little scary. Maybe to you, this person isn't giving that romance or spark that you want, but you know this person is stable, solid, could give you really good life, but you were just like, is this really the one person for me? Is what I'm feeling. I think you want that magician energy, you want that spark, you want that romance, you want that super, super amazing love, but you also feel very comfortable with this person, and you feel like you can tell this person things, and it feels like this person can tell you things, and it feels very, I guess, like easy to be with this person. There's no pressure with this person. There's no fear that they're just gonna ghost you for no reason. And I think, but part of you is just like, but they're kind of boring. So I think right now you're just like, okay, I need time to like still get to know you, to see like I want you to like open up to me more and show me your emotional side more. But this person's really focused on the practical aspects of it, which is interesting. So I do want to get some love messages though from your person. I feel like, yeah, I think they really want to move forward. Like 6 of Cups, that's a really romantic energy. That's a really like nostalgic energy. That's a very like the soulmate type of energy. And I think they think very highly of you. Knight of Cups in reverse makes me think, Sun is also Leo. Scorpio is Death. But you can take those signs if they resonate. If they don't, leave it be. Temperance is Sagittarius. But lots of major arcana. And then with this Knight of Cups in reverse, again, that makes me feel like they want to offer something to you, but either they don't know how to, or you're blocking them from doing that quite yet because you want more time, or maybe you want to travel, or maybe you want to accomplish other things in your life first before you settle down. Like maybe this person is more ready to settle down than you are. And like you told this person up front, like, hey, I want to take things slow, like, or I want to keep things casual or whatever, but this person like really wants to, wants to have a relationship, like a committed, solid partnership with you. or like that's how they feel at least. Okay, so I'm gonna get some channeled love messages. I miss you. Okay, so you could have rejected this person, or maybe you drew back some of your energy because you're like, okay, this is a little too much for me. Okay, channeled love messages. What would pile 3? I want you back. Okay, is this an ex? Okay, you're intoxicating. Yeah, I think your person's a little, yeah, like thinks really, really highly of you, maybe a little obsessed with you, and that's why you're just like, okay, back off. I want to take things slower. I'm confused. I am being authentic. Yeah, I didn't expect your person was not being authentic. And I think, yeah, they're confused because they're just like, I'm giving you everything that most people would want, but like, why don't you want me or whatever? Be my boo. I'm just going to take that top card. Okay. Just going to take this top card. I hope you feel the same way as me. And maybe a couple more. And, okay, I'm just going to take that top card. I think you're stunning. Whoa. And then I'm not ready to hear the truth and you trigger me. Okay, so yeah, maybe you rejected this person and they're just not ready to hear it, kind of thing. Back of the deck is, I hope you can forgive me. So maybe they did something that was not great. Yeah, but well, there's that. I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. I would love to hear your situation, so if you can comment down below your situations or whatever, if it resonated or not, I would love to read those. I love reading them. And if it resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. But I think that's everything, pile 3. I hope you have a nice day, and hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye.